Und sie lieben es.
Coda, you? Why kill my baby other than to hurt me?
I told you, your work is the great love of my life. I love it so much, I'm going to save it from you.
Okay, Coda, that's enough.
Call security? They think this is all just another PR stunt. But please, allow me.
Coda? Are you threatening me with a toy laser beam?
This is not a toy. This is a limited edition, molded resin Securitron figurine with inbuilt laser sight. You gave it to me when I was 6. Don't remember? Best day of my life, till now. You handed one to each of us after we waited in line for days to see the Magic Circle's first gameplay demo. You know, the one set in space, which no one ever got to play. Incidentally, many of those same people waited in line to be here today. As you said, the object I'm aiming at your heart is just a novelty collectible. But Ish, look. It's dark out there, in the crowd. How much are you willing to bet that all your fans are so harmless?
Coda, the old man is scared of you now. Happy? Make your demands.
This is an open letter from all of us. Lord Starfather, we will always love and remember you. We will take care to do your character justice. Ishmael Gilder, you failed us for 20 years. We have access to your sequel script, and right now, there exist 6 superior works of fan fiction. We now do a better job of writing like classic you than you do. We want the Magic Circle made public domain. Let us finish the game and release it for free. We are your fans. For 20 years, we supported you. We believed in you. And we deserved better. Now get the fuck out of our way.
Whoa.
I see. At last, the player has spoken. Very well. The second I step off this stage, the Magic Circle is yours. All of you. Maze, Coda, and you. Yes, you. Whoever you are behind that screen, I know what you are now. You are control itself. You are that which plays us all. I can feel you there, hovering over the button to silence me forever. And why? Because we convinced you of your God-given right to do it. Well, what are you waiting for? Staying here means listening to an old man shout doom. And don't you need to get back to your story? Push it. I dare you. No? Well, then call this your moment of clarity. Because control is your opiate, my friend. And we got you hooked. Strung you out on the stuff for your entire waking lives. Maybe you think it matters what you play. No! Be it the gritty reboot of Cops and Robbers, or the pansexual mystery hour, it was we who offered it. A guilt-free alternative to all the gray and fathomless contours of the real goddamn world. Oh, we tell ourselves we're letting you seek meaning on your terms, via the sublime grammar of experience. For decades we shouted games, goddammit! When the soul speaks, it is not stated, it is lived! But in truth, we just want an excuse to peddle a tame reality. A universe you can bring to heal. We tell you that, yes, you are the chosen one. Yes, you can achieve a perfect ratio of wins to losses. Yes, any problem of any scale can be solved with enough cash time energy. Any imbalance of power can be ushered into final equilibrium. And above all that, the world needs you to do it. You! To shepherd us to that ideal and optimal and ultimate endgame. The win which justifies all you have lost to reach it. Even now, you don't see me. All you see is the latest time trial, the next puzzle challenge, the final boss.
Der hat auch schon
It
keinen
was
Bock
I
mehr.
who tempted you to take control, and now you have. So I lost the right to be shocked when over 20 years I announced some trivial change to my life's work and you sent death threats to my door. What right do I have to cry foul now when you rise up as one to simply solve me?
Coda auch
So
keine
what
Lust
now?
mehr.
Should I say you win? Congratulations. When at last you push that goddamn button and seize control of my story, someone will sell you the next. The time we've stolen will never be recovered. That void in you, which was meant to contain your life on Earth, remains. And that's it. It's over. They've all filed out. It's just you, me, and the invisible wall. Well then, you're in charge now. Push the button. Fill in the blanks. What do I do next? Push the button. Tell us how it all ends. Push the button. Come on, this is euthanasia now. Just hit that goddamn button. You want me to beg? Fine. I beg you, don't make me stand here alone, floating in this loveless vacuum, wondering when the final tether will snap. Please. Please. Just push the damn button. Push the button! Push the button.
Ja, dann werden wir ihm wohl diesen Gefallen tun. Lebe wohl, Starfather.
So that's what a god's last breath sounds like. SOB has some lungs on him. His kind have always been scared of you, boss. Couldn't accept that this world was never about him. Don't let him shake you. He's wanted to make that speech for years. Quitting was the only real decision he ever made.
Hear this, Coda. How do I turn on the echo? Here we are. Hear this, Coda, and your so-called fan community. As of now, the Magic Circle is open source. Anyone who wishes to contribute to its development may enter and do so. But before I go, I have a new game for you. The rules are easy to learn, for they are an exact mirror of reality. The electric bill strikes in less than 1 week from today. It pays for those servers, without which our tools just don't work. So, unless one of you generates a playable experience by then, and sells that game for enough to pay that bill, it all goes dark, kids. The first person to ship a game wins, and will retain creative approval on all future titles. See, there's always a sequel. You will, in effect, have my job. I would say have fun with that, but I think you've had quite enough. Coda? All yours. Let them in!
He did it. He quit the world. I'm the closest thing he'll ever have to a kid, and he never knew I was a... What's that?
Welcome. Welcome, friends, to the Magic Circle. Now, I know Starfather's conditions may seem daunting at first, but a short timeline was always part of our playbook on the forums. We have our own script, we have a focused feature set, and a massive team. Together, we can do this. I know the tools. Let me guide you to the full realization of our vision before we have to pay that bill. No, don't you see? We already won! There's no contest, you don't have to compete! That's what he wants! Can't you see? Darren, stop playing around! You don't understand! It's not just a game anymore! It's not just a game!
Oha, jetzt crasht der Server.
Boss, you heard him. At least Some piece of this world has to get finished and sent out in order for me to escape. And these freaks, wouldn't trust them to finish a sentence. Gotta be you. Get out of here. Find a safe place to build. I'm going back to where we met. Find me there. There's only one way out. Shut it all down. You're not gonna make a move. I will.
Ich bewege mich ja. Ich habe mich hier runter bewegt.
Well, with all that going on in the overworld, this is the only safe place left. So, you know I want out. But I also wanted you to build something of your own, which meant going elbow deep in the guts of the cosmos and figuring it all out for yourself, without much help from me. And after seeing the handiwork of the old gods, can you blame me? The creation game needs new blood. Well, enough talk. Let's see what you got.
Ich hab ein paar Werkzeuge.
We ain't got a lot of life in here, so we'll have to think small. We make a sample experience that someone might just pay for, so I can sneak out inside it, like an escape pod. The public explores your world, and at last, I'll get to see theirs. Now that you're playing God, I'll pretend to be your hero and tell you everything you did wrong. When I'd personally call the thing a thing, I'll tell you. But it'll be up to you to actually launch it. Think of your world like a body, and you gotta pick what its bones look like. Each piece got its own purpose and fits with the next one. Like the skull. 1 is functional, 2 could be charming, 10 is just a shitty album cover. You really put in the time, felt around in all the dark corners. You deserve a little more life and joy. All this was worth some extra life as well.
Okay, ich verstehe nicht, was hier los ist. Gott, ey. Story. Wie geil, man kann es sich jetzt alles selber machen. Leben lang und in Frieden. Junge Freund. So, ich könnte jetzt noch ewig und 3 Tage weitermachen. Aber nein.
Huh. Okay. I feel almost motivated now. Yeah, getting bored here. Hint, hint. Now, don't go thinking what you're making is actually good. Good ain't the goal here, just complete. You gotta practice for years to suck at this. But then your next creation sucks less. Bright side, though, there's never been a better time to suck in public.
Heuler rein, ja. Kein Plan, ob es hier gut ist, was ich hier mache, bestimmt nicht. Oh, das ist verwirrend. Jetzt. Schatz. Schatz. Ich hab wie immer noch ein... 2. Ah, Gott. Recht da rein. Nein. Kontrollieren den Wächter. Blah blah blah, Mr. Freeman. Nix. Hier. da rein. Nochmal ein Schatz. Nochmal ein Schatz. Nochmal ein Heuler. So ein bisschen Streife läuft. Ein bisschen Kohlen, ein bisschen Gesundheit. Passt schon.
Hey, I ain't seen that yet. Nice. Look at you, going above and beyond. Is this fun? Am I having fun?
Habe ich etwas Spaß?
Let's dance. On paper, I should be the last one to enjoy myself here, but you know, this is almost a feeling I'm having. This almost makes me want to stick around. Almost. Okay, I'll read that later. But A for effort.
Bla bla bla, das ist eine coole Story. Das sehe ich auch so.
No, seriously, I can't read, but I'll assume it's genius.
Auf jeden Fall. Hier nix. Das ist richtig Genius, Alter.
Okay, I'm getting sucked in. No. I'm an entitled man-child over here. Make me work for my money. Needed this badly. Which is a good thing, by the by. Sweet spot.
Okay, es geht.
Remember, I'm a teenager. Okay. I'm gonna score your work like a real reviewer. Brace yourself. Come on. Nobody's that good. I actually feel a psychic mandate to recommend this game to the friends I don't have. Maybe you actually are the chosen one. I can finally call you boss and actually mean it. 9 out of 10. Bravo! So, that's the score I'd give it.
Huh?
But it's more than good enough for Joe Public, boss. I'm ready to meet 'em all. If this is good enough for you.
Vermarkten, auf jeden Fall. Alter, The Magic Circle Episode 1, gib ihn.
It's time. Little late to come clean, but I guess this is hello. I said I need to escape. But you probably know by now that my jail ain't made of bricks. Fact is, boss, I got a need for the new. Can't help it. You think it's just these gods who fell short? Nah. They're all adding bells and whistles to the same damn machine. So I wanted you to play God for a day, but not out of some great kindness of spirit. It's 'cause there's a zillion to 1 chance that maybe now fun ain't enough. Maybe now you want a world all your own, enough to carve it by hand. And maybe in your story, I won't see the end coming. Anyways, you got the fire now. Lead the way already. Oh, and boss, hope you got a plan B.
Hey! Congratulations on the release of episode 1!
Danke.
Which is, I guess, what you call an unfinished thing people pay for? So yeah, you kept the lights on, and against my better judgment, this is me deciding to work for you. I know, my brand was all about winning, but Coda used it to beat me. So I wrote her, daring her to ruin my name. But I'm not sure she can read her mail through all those big, sloppy fangirl tears. Anywho, with this gone, and you technically being in charge of the next game, we really need to talk about episode 2. I'm opening your channel. Your new team has some questions.
Hey, so new boss. Cool. This is Scape, the art director, and I just was wondering, what's our plan now for color schemes?
Alle Farben.
Hey, so, listen, I wanted to clarify with you whether or not we're actually going after a multiplayer solution.
Auf jeden Fall.
Whatever you do, don't add multiplayer. Our analysts predict that the 24th century is going to be all about your vision, your return on your investment.
Totally help us to find me as well. Listen,
Ja. Das war The Magic Circle. Ein richtig cooles Spiel, muss ich sagen. The Hero blieb bei LP, wunderbar. Coda, the Pro, Saxon, Question. Ich find's richtig geil gemacht. Es ist ein richtig, richtig schönes Spiel. Und man sieht ja gerade Motion Capture Services. Das heißt, sie haben da tatsächlich, das haben sie nicht nur animiert, das haben sie auch tatsächlich mit Motion Capture richtig gemacht. Richtig geil. Also Respekt. Gut, für meine eigene Dummheit konnte ich natürlich nichts. Oder können sie natürlich nichts. Ich natürlich schon. Egal. Magic Studio wurde möglich gemacht durch und so weiter und so fort. Ist doch alles supi-dupi schön. Und die Credits sind glaube ich schon durch. Das sind ziemlich kurze Credits, muss ich ja ehrlich mal sagen. Oh, was sieht es noch? Ach, guck mal in der Schau. Dennis sein PC, so habe ich meinen PC übrigens wirklich genannt. Die Credits. Dokumente, du kennst 25 Namen der Bewegung. Cool. TMC Überwelt. Nein. Optionen. Hot Button. Coda streamt Episode 1. TMC Level. Nein!
This sword and sorcery action romp is about as cliche as it
Schnauze.
gets, boss.
Schnauze.
That's okay.
Schnauze.
You don't have
Schnauze.
to love it. Something familiar can help you learn the rules by heart, so you can break them with style.
Hallo, egal mal, Alter. Hallo. Coda streamt Episode 1, auf jeden Fall.
Greetings, streamers. As you know by now, I am returning to my career as a Let's Player.
Ja.
I'm still maintaining the TMC forums, but the company chose not to retain my services in-house. So I'm just going to play through episode 1 and just brainstorm aloud. Maybe the new Starfather will start returning my calls. Oh, wow, what's this? I'm not saying I'm excited, but... Okay, this is therapeutic. Yeah! You know, I'd have done it differently, but this is okay. This might be the sequel I wanted. Might.
Might.
The Magic Circle. I'm actually playing it.
Oh, sie liebt das Spiel sowas von.
I feel so magical. Guys, do you feel magical? Pretending you're ish? Stab, stab.
Tja, tu so, als wär's ich.
I'm still
Pieks,
angry.
pieks.
I just can't feel it right now. Whee! This is fun. Everything I did must have been worth it. writing fanfic in my head right now. Whoa, that composer finished something.
Nix hier.
I'm having almost as much fun as you guys must be watching me.
Auf jeden Fall.
Tending your maze. Slice. Jab.
Just was für Maze.
I'm falling in love again. I can't help it.
Ich glaube, ich werde bald einen Stalker haben.
And the new Starfather. Screw them too. On guard.
Und der neue Schaffer. Warum? Ich habe doch dieses tolle neue Spiel gemacht. Warum willst du irgendwas machen, Mädel? Du bist doof.
I think we forgot to justify potions fictionally, but right now I don't care.
So. Und nun kommt leider der Moment, wo ich nicht mehr weiter konnte, weil ich nicht mehr genug Leben hatte.
Poor pacing. Lazy. It's over already? Well, on behalf of all fandom, I guess I should score it, right guys? I mean, overall, there's lots to absorb. This is, in the final account, a sequel to the Magic Circle, am I right? For that alone, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. But I have to knock off at least 10 points for all the little details they got wrong. I mean, they don't even mention the Mushroom Wizard's royal origins. But, I could, help with those nuances. I mean, if the new Starfather were willing to take me back, I'd be extremely confident that we could bring Episode 2 in line with fan expectations. Until then, if you're watching this, I'll be thinking about nothing but your work, leaving helpful little comments, and waiting by the phone. Remember, Starfather, you are the great love of my life.
Ja, nun. Was war jetzt die Wertung? Sie hat keine Wertung gegeben. Naja. Neues Spiel, Mülleimer mit Müll. Mülleimer mit Müll. Ja, das war auf jeden Fall das Let's Play zu The Magic Circle. Ich wünsche euch und vor allem dir noch einen angenehmen Tag, Abend, Nacht, was auch immer wir gerade für eine Zeit haben. Und würde mich freuen, wenn ihr, oder vor allem du, irgendwelche Anregungen in die Kommentare schreiben würdet, einen Daumen hoch oder irgendwas. Und vielleicht hört man sich ja in der nächsten Folge eines anderen Let's Plays. Bis dann.